ever since I've been on the daily vlog grind, I've been getting a bunch of questions about it. With one of the most interesting ones being, am I scripting the vlogs? So my ninjas, I think we should talk about it, as well as the overall sauce that you could bring by letting the story tell itself. I hope that bust didn't ruin my shot. Let's go, guys. Gotta go to school. Okay, kids are all dropped off at school. Got a super busy day today. Also, if it looks a little different, it's because we are on the Canon. The Sony just wasn't charged and the memory card was full. So I had to go, so I just grabbed the Canon. And if I'm honest, ain't nothing wrong with the Canon R5C. The image quality is like, my main issue with the Canon is that the autofocus is definitely not as good as the Sony. And then also with the Canon, it is huge. Like you gotta use the wires for the mic. Oh. Now if you are new to the channel and you don't know, first of all, welcome. But yeah, if you don't know, your boy Sky Money hates wires. Like, get that out my face. But anyway, my ninjas, how y'all doing? How's the weather where y'all at? Like, thank goodness it's not raining, but it is. I ain't gonna even lie. Look, I got the mittens on because it's like freezing. So yeah, let me know how the weather is where you are so I could get jealous. We are heading into work. It should be a busy one today. I gotta actually head into work for maybe a couple of hours, then head back home so that Sarah can go for, she has a meeting, so I gotta go back home, watch baby Sky Money, maybe even pick up kid Sky Money, and then head back to work. So my ninjas, and this thing is so heavy. Like, man, I almost dropped it back there, so I just wasn't expecting it. Anyway, I think we are pulling up in the good old Ann and Max. So, yeah, let's get to work. Got our coffee, got our laptop. Time to get to work. Oh, man. I completely forgot it's a meeting day. Okay, first meeting of the day is done. That was our 10:30 meeting. We have another one at 11 a.m. And now my plan is to finish up work while I'm in the meeting, like half pay attention and then try to get out and film right before I have to go back at around 12. And I do only have about 30 minutes before I need to head home, but I did want to dig into the question I keep getting asked, which is, do I script these vlog episodes? And not for nothing, this is a strange question to ask. I mean, at least to me. And the reason I think this is kind of a strange question is, number one, they're vlogs, but number two, the reasoning behind asking a question has been, and this is like from 3 people, is that the videos are just kind of laid out so well. Okay, not for nothing, you see how my laptop is hanging off? I almost tipped it off the table. Just getting lost in the sauce today. Okay, running just a bit behind, but I can make it. It is exactly 12 p.m. and I need to be home in like 5 minutes. So I might have to run. I don't know why. I set an alarm and that alarm did not go off. Right, don't worry though, we will get into the question. That's my bad. It's bad time, and I saw something else I needed to do after the meeting and I just ran. You know, we will get into it though. Okay, come on. Nap. Are you ready for your nap? No. Okay, baby Sky Money is down. Okay, so now back to the question at hand. Do I script my videos? Well, the answer is a big old fat no. I mean, sometimes I will script like the monologue, which is like the hook, but that is so rare. And the only reason I would script it is because of a joke that I thought about the night before or something and wanted to remember it. And now I do tend to somewhat plan my vlog episodes, but for the most part, even then, it is really hard to plan like these vlog episodes. And today is like a perfect example of that, because this is basically an audible. Like I basically threw an audible today in which I kept seeing these comments, I wrote down the idea, I saw the comment again on yesterday's video, so I had to just do it. And I mean, even if you look at this vlog, for example, today's episode, it is a little tough to plan these episodes. So what I have to do, and what I've started doing a lot more, is just letting the story tell itself. I'll have one idea, base the one idea off of the vlog, and then let the story tell itself. And now don't get me wrong, my ninjas, when we doing drip checks, that's a little different because I do have to have notes on deck about the specific product. But yeah, even with the drip checks, it is not scripted. There are bullet points, but it's not scripted. And now something to note though is that I do have a structure. I go by this structure all the time. You can see it in all my videos. I've mentioned it in so many other videos in the past too as well. So I do have a structure, but not scripts. Structure and scripting is completely different. And look, in my opinion, it is really hard to script a vlog. And that's just, I'm just super saying, only because again, there's so much going on. Like even when I let the story tell itself, there are sub-stories to that story. For example, today we are talking about, do I script my vlogs? But a sub-story to the vlog is that I don't have enough time today. I don't know if I'm gonna get the vlog done. I didn't realize my wife had a meeting to go to. And also, to make matters even worse, it's meeting day for me, like a heavy meeting day. And then another reason I don't script my vlogs is that usually I'll start with an idea at the beginning, but then because life happens, end up with something completely different. And my ninja, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. When this happens, there's really no point in trying to force it to fit the mode of what I initially started with. Like there's just no point. Just let the story tell itself. I forgot why I was in the refrigerator. Jeez. And you know what's funny is that I feel like those vlogs are like the best vlogs. Like no joke. Just letting things happen and just telling the story the best way I can in the edit. Those have been like my favorite vlogs. Another reason I don't script my vlogs is that one, it would take way too long to write the episodes. And then two, I feel like it would take away the authenticity as well as the relatability for the vlog episodes. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, and even like my shots, for example, my shots are not planned. Like I don't have a shot list. For the most part, I'm just going with the moment. I'm seeing, this would be good. Or I always want to try a shot like this. Like, what would that look like? That I smell sauce. And look, my ninjas, I ain't a hater. My hood never let me be a hater. I'm not saying that if you want to script your vlog, script your vlog. Look, no tea, no shade. But what I am saying is, I think it's just easier to let the story tell itself. It's more interesting, it's more authentic. And most of the time when I look at like people's vlogs, when I look at like subscribers who comment, I be checking out these channels. What I notice, the most common thing I've noticed is that there is no structure. That is the biggest killer to me. I think having no structure is by far the biggest killer of a video. Any video. All videos need structure. Man. Okay, I think it's almost time. Whoops. Okay, got a solid amount of work in. It's about 2:30. I'm gonna let Baby Sky Money sleep for another maybe 5 minutes. Okay, my Ninja Sarah made it home. I am heading back to work. Did everything I was supposed to do. Picked up Kid Sky Money, woke up Baby Sky Money, had a good nap. So we Gucci. All right, made it, and now let's go ahead and get back to work. But before we do, I wanna wrap this. I do think it's okay to wanna script your vlogs. If that's what works for you, Pippin, go right ahead. And you know what, I feel like that is actually one of the best parts about YouTube is that you could just kinda let the creativity flow. And for me personally, I just don't have the time for it, as well as I would much rather just plan the video and structure the video very well and just let the story tell itself. Hope that was helpful. If not, just let me know in the comments. All right, man, I gotta get to work for real. I am like late. just finished up the 4th meeting of the day. I got one more left, but I think I'm gonna have to end the vlog here. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and also let me know in the comments below how do you make your videos? I would love to know. And also, my ninjas, if you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy. The link is down below. But if not, no tea, no shade, because y'all know I ain't a hater. I mean, I'm introing the video inside a restaurant. Boss. No, but seriously though, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it because I enjoyed making it. I'll see you in the next one. Let me go get my drip before somebody come over and knock it over. I would be so mad.